gold bars, a Mercedes, and stacks of cash. The federal indictment against New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez reads like the stuff of spy novels. This also marks the first time U.S. authorities have accused a sitting U.S. senator of being a foreign agent. The Foreign Agents Registration Act charge against Menendez follows federal bribery charges claiming that he used his influence to increase U.S. aid and military sales to Egypt in exchange for these gifts. His wife and 2 other associates were also indicted. Menendez denies all the charges.
What the Department of Justice is now alleging is that Menendez was effectively serving as a foreign agent for the government of Egypt. That's especially problematic because policymakers, especially senators, are explicitly prohibited from working as foreign agents that would be required to register under FARA. How can you possibly serve the U.S. government when you're secretly serving the interests of a foreign government?
Beyond possible jail time and reputational damage to a 30-year career, Menendez's alleged actions undermine American national security because he chaired the powerful Senate Foreign Relations Committee, which oversees legislation that impacts war powers, treaties, troop deployments, and yes, military aid. As chair, Menendez effectively controlled the flow of U.S. weapons transfers to foreign governments.
Throughout my 30 years in the House of Representatives and the Senate, I have always worked to hold accountable those countries, including Egypt, for human rights abuses, the repression of its citizenry, civil society, and more.
The indictment alleges Menendez secretly edited and ghostwrote a letter for Egyptian officials seeking to convince other U.S. senators to release a hold on $300 million in assistance to Egypt. Did we mention Egypt is one of the largest recipients of U.S. military aid? That American taxpayers give Egypt $1.3 billion in military aid every year? That's $3.56 million each day. And all those funds and those weapons requests have passed through Menendez.
The Quincy Institute has been warning about the dangers of malign foreign influence for years. This isn't academic. This has very real consequences for U.S. foreign policy. Fortunately, our Department of Justice is finally taking notice. Whether you're the head of a major DC think tank, member of a popular hip-hop band, or now a sitting senator, the Department of Justice is proving that no one is above the law.
This indictment could reshape the way U.S. authorities deal with foreign agents. It could also mark the beginning of a new era of more aggressive investigation and prosecution of alleged foreign influence operations.